Hey everybody, welcome to this new episode where Solaris Ray is playing Baldur's Gate 1 all the way with to Baldur's Gate 2 with his fighter with no party and just using the last save. In the previous episode, we managed to travel all the way to the friendly arm, clean up the areas around. We talked to Khalid and Jahira, and we sold some equipment. Now we are in the friendly arm and we're gonna buy some equipment, do the side quest around the friendly arm, but there is also something very important that I want us to do before we reach level 2. Because here, as we can see, we are at 403 experience from the level 2. And I made some research, and actually there are apparently there are 3 Tome of Wisdom in the game. But after that, there is only 1 tome of strength, constitution, of dexterity, I think, intelligence, and charisma in the game. And the tome of constitution could be in our grasp at level 1. And it would be good for us to get it before reaching level 2, because apparently it's not in D&D 2nd edition, the bonus that you have from the constitution whenever you level up is not retroactive. So if, for example, you go from level 19 constitution to level 20 at level 2, and you go at level 3, then the bonus in hit points that you're gonna have is only gonna trigger when you're gonna reach level 3. It's not gonna you're not gonna have additional hit points, the additional hit points that you should have had from going from level 1 to level 2. So the passage of level 2, if you didn't have the 20 constitution at that point, you will lose the hit points. And we're gonna try to grab that constitution tome right now before we reach level 2. So for what I researched, apparently the tome of constitution is in the lighthouse map in the Siren Cave, which is southwest from Beregoth. So we're gonna have to go at Beregoth and travel a little bit to the west, south, and after west to find that cave in so we're gonna try to do that, guys. This is what we're gonna try to do this episode, because if we can grab the tome and read it before actually passing level 2, then we'll have our maximum hit points for our fighter, which is very, very important, right? So we have 19 constitution. If we can have 20 constitution, that would be wonderful. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, but before that, I definitively would like to have a better armor. Definitively. So let's see a little bit how much the split mail that we took from Khalid is worth for selling. It's only 20. We also have a potion of clarity, which I do not want to sell. This is super important. And a ring that we need to identify. This is going to give an armor class of 3, and this gives an armor class of 4. +1 to constitution. Oh, interesting. 1200, eh? +1 armor class. No protection against missile and piercing. Okay. Interesting. But, yeah, okay. Interesting. That could be an interesting thing for us to have. No protection against missile and piercing from the shield, but we still use our shield, so maybe our ability would trigger to protect us against missile and piercing attacks. But we will see. Anyway, so what I was thinking to do is to sell the ring of wizardry. Plate mail. We're gonna have plate mail by killing some members of the Flaming Fist at one point. So yeah, I think we are gonna be okay. I'm gonna try to sell the ring of wizardry, and buy some arrows because desperately need a few, and then we're gonna be good. Now, gotta do that. So we are all full. I'm gonna wear this, and we're gonna go to identify. Also, there is the belt there that is giving me protection against cold, but I think it's also giving me vulnerability to fire. I think. And by the way, let me see. Yeah, there is some scrolls and things like that that I can grab there that I left, that we can sell. But before that, what I would like to do is to go in here. I think I can identify objects by going in the temple. Yeah, then mirror shade. For a bit or respectful coin, we can cure what else fee if you need. Okay, what sort of cure are available? Look at that. Okay, so I have a few potions of healing. We have 20 at 112 each. Potion of Genius that gives +4 intelligence. Mind Focus is for 750. I cannot buy it, but that's pretty good. Insight, Wisdom 18. Okay. Some antidote, elixir of healing, cure poison and disease, and heal 10 hit points. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, the elixir of health there is 20. I think, yeah, you can buy one of the 20. I think that's what it means, yeah. But it's 375, which is a lot. Okay, but the reason why I came here is for the identification. So we're gonna request identification of this ring. Here you go. Also, well, I don't need to identify this ring. I know what it does. But I want to identify this because I may sell it. Double all fire based damage taken, but 100% cold damage resistance. Okay.
Sorted.
Alright, so let's go there and we're gonna see how much we can sell those items for.
Sorted.
And also we're gonna visit the top part of the friendly arm to see where we can steal.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Alright, so we don't need this. Oh, 9,000 gold. Oh, I thought it was 3,000. 9,000 gold. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it, so kaboom, guys. Wow. Yeah, I mean, like, if you have a wizard, the ring is super powerful, but since we are playing a fighter and it's a solo party game, like this is so good. So we have 9,500 gold. That was well worth identifying for 100 gold piece, right? Okay. Actually, I don't necessarily want to buy some. Don't necessarily want to buy too much stuff in here. The belt of antipodes. What I'm thinking is, like, it could be very good if I face cold creatures, but I don't know at what point we're gonna face creatures that are gonna do cold damage. Maybe it's gonna happen when we're gonna face undeads. Maybe some of them would do cold damage, maybe, but yeah, the problem is that I can't carry that around. And the thing is, like, double the fire-based damage taking is a no-no. Like, we take way more damage from fire than what we take from ice. So I'm gonna sell it. It's not good. The potion of clarity, that's such a good potion for us because it prevents us from being feeble-minded, confused, feared, and charmed for an hour, which is spells that wizards love to do on fighters. So that's gonna really help us out. And the potion of invisibility can also be useful. And Entering combat, terminate invisibility, bearing that that the effect will last 12 hours. Okay, so we're gonna keep this potion. It can be maybe helpful for us to grab the Constitution tome. Now, for the plate armor, I don't know. It feels like a waste to pay 900 gold for a plate armor when we're gonna be able to find way better in the adventure or equivalent in the adventure anyway. So I'm not gonna buy it now. I'm gonna save, and we're gonna continue our adventure. All right. So let's try to see what we can grab here. So there's a person sleeping, which is great because I will be able to... Yeah, I can't. Alright. That's unfortunate. Perfect. A little bit of gold. But most importantly, potions of healing, guys. Potions of healing. You see, like, it's 112 gold each. Okay, so I cannot rob this guy. Not gonna bother. Okay, he's gonna give us a quest. And Shay. Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the friendly arm inn. I had to bargain my new guido of piercing for my life out of there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I would be mightily grateful. Okay. And by the way, he's stealing us 15 gold, this guy. We'll bring it back when we'll give when we'll fulfill the quest. I'll just check if we have done it. Yeah, it's possible. I haven't checked how much gold I had. Anyway, I don't think there is anything useful in here. Sorry. Yeah, there's nothing. There's a dagger. I'm not gonna carry a dagger. It's not even worth 1 piece of gold. Yeah. Same for the weapon there. Throwing knife. Okay, what is in there? Okay, person sleeping, isn't it? Well. I failed to open the lock. Yeah, unfortunately that's gonna happen a lot, guys. Like, I'm not a thief. I can force some locks, but maybe when I will have a force of 20, I will be able to open more locks, but okay. Oh yeah, this guy is gonna try to give us the pants, the golden pants, but I'm not necessarily interested to do that in this playthrough because, as I say, I only have a limited carrying capacity in my inventory, and I cannot carry the pants all the way from Baldur's Gate 1 and the extension in Baldur's Gate 2. But the story of the golden pants is apparently you can take that item and merge it with other items that you can find in the extension of Baldur's Gate and find in Baldur's Gate 2, etc., and merge them into a pretty good item. But that requires you to keep the item for quite some time, and yeah, I cannot do that with a single character. So. Landrin. Hey, I got a teeny bit of spider infestation happening in my cellar in Berigos, which is good. We're gonna go there. I was on my way to the gate to get some poison, but this would be a lot easier on my legs, to be honest. You will know the house when you see it. It's right to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Bring back their body to prove you have done the job, and I will give you 100 gold pieces. If you could, please bring my husband's old boots and my old bottle of wine back as well, and I will throw something extra. Alright, not a problem. Now, as you can see, having to find quests like that, it's gonna be a problem for us because if we have to carry multiple items, yeah. 43 gold, not too bad. So if we have to carry multiple items, yeah, we're gonna need to fulfill the quest pretty quickly and come back and sell. So that's the thing that we're gonna have to do on a regular base to make this thing work. It's like we're gonna have to go back in towns pretty pretty often, yeah, or on a regular base. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to pick up more arrows. They're taking space in my inventory. Because I can merge it with the 5 arrows, but even 5 arrows is just too much already. 1d8 slashing. That's an axe. What do I have right now? Yeah, I have the sword. Yeah, I still haven't decided if I want to go axe or skills, abilities. Yeah, I just wanted to see the stats, the special. Sorry, the weapon specialization, but it doesn't seem to be able to see it if you not leveling up. So, which is okay. But axes, I think they can give a pretty good run for our money because let's try to go there. I haven't done this, right? There's nothing in there. Because I think that include throwing axes, battle axe, two-hand axes, all kind of axes. So if I specialize in that, good. If I specialize in axes, I will be able to use that specialization for more weapons, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not interested. There's not worth enough gold. Another specialization would be worth weapon specialization, I should say. Longsword, of course, because in Baldur's Gate 1, you're going to find a lot of magical longswords. But after in the late game, for what I read, it seems that it's not going to be as good. We're going to sell some stuff. Okay. Yeah, you know, like, it's not too shabby. We're going to sell that stuff. Not carrying that around with us. But, yeah, you see, so... normally the axe should be able to give us specialization with the battle axe, the throwing axe. It's not much more in there. But yeah, so one-handed axe, two-handed axe, throwing axes, and things like that. So that's the thing that I'm thinking. Scimitar is pretty good because scimitar specialization helps you as well with ninja toes and wakazashi or something. Don't get, yeah, I always get those names wrong. Sorry, guys. But yeah, the Asian weapons, not with the katana, but that there's some pretty good weapons there, and also bastard swords are pretty good for what I could see, and war armors or hammers can be good, like the ever memory. Geez, 27,000 gold. Wow. All right. So, is there anything in here that I can grab, or let's see, is it open or closed? Look at that, potion of healing. Worth checking. All right, so let's save. And before fulfilling any quests, what I want to do as soon as possible, we're gonna travel to Beregoth, not do any quests, and we're gonna try to go at the lighthouse and grab this Tome of Constitution. That's our priority, and after we will come back here. But that's the kind of things I think we're gonna have to do, guys, if we want to have a chance to have our character, you know, doing the playthrough. It needs to be the best as it can be. So we're gonna try to do that. So in the Friendly Arms, we're gonna need to travel to Beregoth.
What do you need?
12 hours. Need some direction? You seem a friendly sort, so I thought I will offer my service as a guide. What do you need from Beregoth? Certainly. If you're gonna go an affordable inn, bit luxury in town, wear armor. Sit a spell and drawn my let's see, armor. We have the best smithy in all realms. Tyron the Thunderhammer Furin runs the Thunderhammer smithy in the eastern side of the town. He has a few exceptional items as well, though you could also check vendor post inns. They carry trophies item, though you had best be rich as kings. Further post inn is at the west, closer to the south edge of the town. Okay, thanks for the help. All right, so let's check the smiths. Because I have, you know, 9,500 gold. And let's see if we can buy something good. Now, the armor, and oh, that's Nera.
Yes, you.
Wonderful.
I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
Of course. So what do you
Those
need?
bandits. Vicious magic bandits. They must have gone to advanced bandit school or something. They're trying to capture me.
Very well, I would defend you from those bandits.
My hero. Now, where are the rest of your men hiding? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness, they're here.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
You're the one trying to capture me, and I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
My new friend.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I won't let you armor. By what right do you hunt this
By
woman?
my right as a wizard of fame,
Yeah.
we must study her anomalous power, whether or not she comes willingly.
What anomalous power are you talking about?
I shouldn't be surprised that one as uneducated as you cannot spot a wild mage when you see one. The spells cause more harm than good. We must extract her secrets and, of course, prevent her from harming herself or others. I have said enough. Hand her over.
No, she's with me.
If you wish to die for this wild mageling, so be it.
Away with you, you pompous creep!
Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Okay, priority. The wizard. This is gonna be yeah, I cannot save. Ouch. Okay, as I said, priority the wizard. We don't want him to be able to cast spells, and that is the reason why, guys, I went with the longbow. The longbow, if you're specialized, just look the wizard. He didn't have the time to cast any of his spells. All right, now if you have to face many wizards, that's gonna be problematic. But if you can cut a wizard off guard and begin to hit your arrows on him, because he's not gonna have necessarily a lot of armor because they need to cast spells to protect themselves, then you can prevent them from casting their spells. All right. Now I'm in melee with this guy, and this is where I need to have the specialization with one-hand weapon. But let's see how it goes. Okay. Okay. I think I have a penalty by attacking at melee. Why am I not able to reach this guy? Huh. No! I leveled up! No! I leveled up. I didn't want to level up. No! I leveled up. Okay. Oh well.
Really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
Ah, Nera, you made me level up. Anyway, okay. What will you do now? Surely Ekendo will return at some point.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while.
Ah, it's
For
too
your
dangerous.
protection as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Well, your company would be appreciated.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
Okay, so that's unfortunate, guys. We leveled up because I wanted to grab the Tome of Constitution before leveling up. But apparently it didn't work out that way. And, you know, I think it's okay. It's part of the game, you know. So, and the reason why I have her in my party... yeah, I could be taking a robe from her, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to take the gem bag. That's all. Because now every time that we're going to be able to find gems, we can put it in the bag, which is going to save us a lot of space. That's the only thing, right? So as a repayment of helping her, I'm just checking the gem bag, and that is pretty much it. Now, what I think I will do though, yeah, I will ask. She will go at the friendly arm, I think. So I will go there and remove her from the party.
What is it this? Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Okay. Yep. Perhaps we'll meet again, Nira. Yep. Okay, no worries. Alright, so she's gonna go at the Friendly Arm Inn, which is perfect. You know, like I'm not dishing the potential characters. As you can see, like Solaris is more mindful of people, but he doesn't want them to is that the Smith? No. He's mindful of his potential companion. He doesn't want them to die to try to protect them like Gorion did. Where is Smithy? Is it this house? Let's see. There's no sign. I don't think it's the right place. Oh, it's locked. Okay, no, it's definitely not the right place. Okay. Alright, by the way, we leveled up, but hey. We are level 2, but we haven't leveled up yet. Okay, so we are not gonna level up. I still think that we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna check the experience. Ah, shucks. Ready to level. I'm not sure if we could continue to earn experience if I don't level up. That's yeah, this is another quest. I don't want to do it now. Red Shaft Inn. If I go by there, I'm gonna be triggering a quest now. I thought that the blacksmith was around. Where is the blacksmith? Jeez. Yeah, this is a person that we're gonna have to kill. It's an evil character. Yeah. Okay, so this is the temple. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, let's continue. I forgot that Nera was there. Would have avoided it, but it's fine. Ideally, we still can do what we wanted to pull off. But this is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go straight for the lighthouse. Avoid as many confrontation as possible. I think I have what I need to do it. So, for what I researched, I need to go at the west of Beregots. So, and once that will be done, and we will be able to level up, then I will come back here, do all that stuff. And because the thing is, like, depending, like when you go in those towns, you're gonna trigger adventures, and yeah, and that's not what we want. So, high edge. So that's 4 hours. Okay.
Right, what's this then?
I think you're gonna have to sleep at one point. My character hasn't slept for a while. Now he has a pretty high constitution, but I want him to be at the top of his game, obviously. So now we need to go south. So as you can see, I'm trying to avoid any fights. Just go through the border. So south, and after we're gonna go west. Okay. Now we're gonna go west. Oh, shucks, 16 hours. I think I'm gonna make him rest. He didn't rest for hours. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go with long sword with him because the problem with piercing is, like, if I'm not mistaken, I think skeletons are pretty good against piercing. And of course, since I don't have any specialization with a long sword, it's gonna take for ages. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not picking up that stuff. Okay, so we need to reach the. Can I go there? No, I can't. Okay, I need to go downwards. All right, let's go downwards. Okay, chunks. This is experience that we are missing, guys. I just want to leave. I don't want to fight this guy. I just want to go on the other edge of the map. There you go. Sea Watchtower. There you go. Boom. Awesome. So now, what we're gonna need to do... The cave is at the top left part of the map. So it's there. Alright, so let's try to see if we can avoid any confrontation. Not because we can't win, just because we don't want... no! As I said, like, I don't care about them. Like, I can kill them. I just... Come on. Oops. Oh, I'm poisoned. They use poison arrows. Come on. Yeah, that's a poison right there. Okay. Yeah, it didn't go as expected, guys. Obviously. Yeah, no, I leveled up. I don't want to level up right now. I want to have the tome before I level up. Okay, so maybe what I would do in this instance, I will wrap up the video there, and on the next episode, we're gonna try to continue to grab the Tome of Constitution before leveling up. And yeah, so I hope, guys, that you're enjoying the content. If you do, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be very helpful. If you have constructive feedback, please leave it in the comment section below, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye.